sitting on goals, some that you've been sitting on since the top of 2024. We're approaching 2025 and we don't want that to be the same story. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I've helped hundreds of creative entrepreneurs and business owners to take back their free time, generate additional revenue, and celebrate while living that work from anywhere lifestyle through creating online courses and digital education. So I'm super excited that you guys are here. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Right? Let's get it. Hello. What's going on? Awesome party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First, and happy Christmas Eve to you. Okay, if you are celebrating whatever holidays you are celebrating, if you are celebrating this year, then I am wishing you the merriest, most joyful, exciting, happiest holidays. Okay, let me bring this real quick. Stop making excuses, okay, and start showing up for the results that you actually want. This hit me today. I was on my way out to the gym, and when I got outside, it was hailing. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to drive to the gym. I'm going to be safe. But then I'm like, I turned around and went back into the house, and I'm like, you know what? I still need to get a workout in, okay? So I held myself accountable this morning and just went to the gym that I could walk to inside of the complex and got my workout in. All right. And so I'm bringing this today because many of you are having goals, sitting on goals, some that you've been sitting on since the top of 2024. We're approaching 2025 and we don't want that to be the same story. I just sent out an email to my list yesterday about if you're noticing these patterns in your life that just kind of keep repeating themselves, then you know you need to change something, you know you need to shake it up. And so it's up to you to take a different action, okay? Whether you need to seek outside accountability in the form of mentorship or coaching, shameless plug, jumpfirstacademy.org, okay, go check it out. Or you need to take inventory of your existing patterns of belief, okay, and your existing habits and start to change those things on your own. I truly believe that the people that I attract to my community, I love y'all so much. Hey y'all, great morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. I truly believe that we are high performers. We have this innate sense of accountability, self-accountability. When it comes to starting new projects, starting new things, sometimes we need that extra layer of accountability and assistance from a mentor, you know, and I am not too proud to ask for help, especially when I know my goals are super big and some of them I may not live to see. I want somebody to come help me so I can save on the time, okay, that it would take me trying to figure out this thing. And so that's exactly why I continue to offer courses and services and why I truly believe in mentorship and helping you forward. So all of these excuses that we kind of have about why we can't do something or why we shouldn't do something, I want you to flip that mindset and start to think about why you can, okay? Why you can achieve the thing, why it is possible. This also happens a lot with new course creators, and you know, I got to relate it back to courses. When people come in and they start and they're ready to create courses, so many people look at, and this was me when I first started, people running ads. And we think automatically that Sacred Space Trauma, I appreciate you. I love your energy back. Thank you so much for being here. We think that because everyone else is running ads, we're supposed to as well. This is how I lost a lot of money when I first started. Okay. I lost over $10,190. I will never forget that number, but I don't know the real number. I just know it was somewhere between 30 and 50 grand. Okay. I lost it because I was running ads, spending money, trying to keep up, as they say, keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with other people that I saw in the space who were doing something similar. You don't need to run ads. I didn't need to run ads at the time. I was wasting a lot of my budget. And so really quickly I had to turn that around and figure out, okay, how can I do this organically? So many people are placing blame on, and it's really fear of judgment, fear of putting yourself out there. I've been talking about this a lot this week. I don't know who this is for, but I need you to really be serious with yourself, be real with yourself, and take inventory. Are you afraid of what other people are going to think if you start putting yourself out there? Because a lot of people blame it on, oh, I need to run ads. I don't have the ads budget, or I don't know how to run ads. But we have free social platforms like this, where if you just start talking about the thing that you're good at, the thing that you're most passionate about, your people are going to find you. Now, there is a the way that you want to structure your message, just the way that you want to put it out, especially if your goal is sales, okay? If you are looking to sell a course, a program, a product or service, your message needs to be structured in the right way, and you need to be reaching the right audience with it, okay? Shameless plug, jumpfirstacademy.org in order to get started, okay? What's up, Slay Queen? I see you. Hey, great morning, evening, afternoon. Let me know again where it is that you are watching from. It's good to see you on. So yeah, there's a right way to package your message, but you just got to start showing up, okay? If you want the results that you want, like, again, this is going to take you being real with yourself. And oftentimes I do the same thing, right? I'm taking inventory, like, girl, are you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing? Okay, so you can hit the goal, or are you doing it halfway? You know what your goals are. Your results will usually always match your effort. And if you feel like your results aren't matching your effort, there's one of two things happening. Either you're not giving enough effort. Let's be for real, y'all. I love y'all so much. We got to be real with ourselves going into 2025. At the top of this year, I was like, man, this is a year of realness. Okay, this is a year where people are bringing out all of the facts and nothing is being held back. And so let's just be real, okay, going into 2025, because you can only go forward from where you are if you're real about go forward from where you are if you're real about where you're starting from, okay? You can't hit the end goal or reach the end goal if you're not real about where you're starting from. So one of two things, either if your results aren't matching your effort, you're not giving enough effort, or you are heading in the wrong direction. Like you're putting forth a bunch of effort. Ever seen it like a GPS? We're moving forward, traveling down the road, and it doesn't matter how fast you're going. You can be going 70 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, but if you're going the wrong way, you're never going to reach your goal. And that's just that. And so I talk a lot about this when it comes to courses specifically. Your message has to match your audience, has to match your launch goals. All of those things have to be intertwined and they have to be interconnected to the point where they're all moving in the right direction. Okay. So again, A, not giving enough effort, and only you can determine this, or B, heading in the wrong direction. And that just means that you need a different direction. So grab a mentor, grab a coach, grab somebody who has achieved the thing that you want to achieve, okay, and get their help doing it. Christmas is tomorrow. Olivia, the Pokemon fan, 2013. Hello. It's great to see you. Christmas is tomorrow. So Merry Christmas. I'm glad that you're celebrating. Whatever holidays you guys are celebrating, happy holidays. Again, I wish you the most joyful season. I know that I'm having a bunch of fun. Shonda says, yes, fear had me in a chokehold this year. Okay, it's time to shake that off. We gotta dust it off and keep it moving. All right. Shonda says, hey girl. It's good to see y'all on. I'm so excited that this message is reaching you guys and that it's timely, it's resonating. I appreciate y'all so much. I think that's all I have for today. Is just making sure, again, you are the only person who can determine and be real with yourself enough to know your full story. Are you giving enough effort or not? And if you're not showing up, okay, don't let excuses hold you back, whether it's fear, and it's fear of judgment, right? I've been talking about this a lot. When you think about it and you take a step back, oh, I'm scared to fail, or I'm scared this thing won't work. But really, what is it? Because if it does fail, you learned a lesson and you can keep it moving, right? Like we've done this. When a baby falls when it's trying to walk, we don't say, oh my God, like, what are you doing, right? We give them opportunities and chances to figure it out. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself opportunities and chances to figure it out. So it's not necessarily the fear of failure, because you're going to figure it out. You're going to go, oh, I learned that lesson. Let me keep it pushing. So it's really fear of judgment. Who's going to see me fall? Who's going to see me fail? What are they going to have to say, right? Get over it, okay? Get over it, I promise you, because your life is just yours to live. And that momentary place of judgment that may come from somebody else, like they're too focused on their own lives. At the end of the day, we all have our own stuff going on. They're too focused on their own lives to give yours, more than the 15 minutes that they're going to give it. So, and if they're that focused on it, that they're commenting on it, it's like, okay, well, what are they doing? Right? Again, the people who are doing what they're supposed to be doing with their lives, who are doing even more than what it is that you're doing. And I have mentors who are doing it. Okay. And I love that, but they also are holding space for me to be able to excel as well. And I always say this pro tip: when you're teaching your courses and creating your courses, please don't be the mentor or teacher who is afraid to allow your students to pass you. Let it happen, okay? That's the sign of a great teacher and a great mentor. And so I appreciate my mentors for holding that space for me. It's the same space that I hold for my students and clients as well. And I want you to do the same. All right. So keep it pushing. People who are doing what they're supposed to do, who are in their lane, in their calling, they're not worried about anybody else. And they're certainly not commenting on anyone else's fails. We are proud, okay, of people who try, because there's not enough people in this world who are trying up to their fullest potential. Okay. Again, you got to be real with yourself. If you want the results, do you need to be giving more effort, or do you need to seek assistance to make sure that you're going in the right direction? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay. I would rather be going 100 miles an hour in the right direction than in the wrong direction. I don't want to waste my time. Like, I just don't. That's where I'm at these days. Okay. So I hope this is helpful. Again, to get started, jumpfirstacademy.org. There's a free training over there. It's going to walk you through my entire method and show you exactly how to lay out your courses. I have talked to so many people who are interested in putting courses together, and they're feeling a little bit like, where do I go? What do I do? Right? Like, what's next? What's the next step? Remember this pro tip: your content comes last. Okay, so if you've been putting a course together, I need you to focus on marketing the course. That means putting yourself out there. What good is it if you have all this content and nobody's inside your course to consume it? I say this all the time. So before you start like packaging it all up and putting it all together, get people interested, get people purchasing. People will vote. And my mentor always says, like, people vote with their wallets. Okay, so opinions, all the extra stuff, like, let your people vote with their wallets. Are they going to pay for it or not? And again, if not, if people haven't been buying, it's your messaging usually. Okay, messaging, pricing, all that stuff goes together. Go back and watch some of the videos that I put out last week that are going to really give you some insight, again, on pricing, messaging, and how those things fit together, so that you can move forward. If you're interested in saving time though, and you just want to get right to it, you can check out the free training at jumpfirstacademy.org, or you can skip the training and come right into a strategy session with me, and I'll show you how to apply it to your business right away, just like that. Okay, it takes about 15-20 minutes. You can go to jumpfirstacademy.org/apply, because I know some of my high achievers here are like, no, I'm ready to get it done. All right, jumpfirstacademy.org/apply to grab a strategy session with me. Other than that, I'm wishing you guys, again, happy holidays, whatever holidays you are celebrating. I'm gonna go chill out with some more of my coffee and chai, and then I got some projects that I'm working on in the background for launch later this week, so I'm super excited about that. If you're not on the email list, go ahead and get on the email list. Again, you can go jumpfirstacademy.org to get on the email list, or you can go send an email to hello@jumpfirst.org, and we'll make sure that we add you to the list. Love y'all so much. I'll catch y'all back here maybe tomorrow. If not, happy Christmas. All right, see y'all.